There's nothing like the sun setting on a beautiful homemade quilt. We are on block 10 with 7 remaining. I will show step by step on all blocks to show how to do it. So if you watch just one, you will know how to do it from start to finish. Some have different problems with the solution and learning abilities. Let's get started on another one. You want parchment paper. You don't want wax on it. You want to tear up just enough to draw your page. You don't want to put it that way. It can be hard to draw. So we're going to turn it over like this so we can take and put pins at the very top of it. And then I have a transfer pencil that is for ironing. It's specifically made for ironing. Now look at the top of you see the top of that? I've been pulling my thread through it so it won't tangle so hard. Okay, so if you do not want it to applicate it or anything, then don't draw it. But all you do is just trace it. And trace it kind of dark so that it'll show up pretty good while you are doing it. So you have a good picture. Okay, when I get this done, then we'll be back and we'll take a gander at what else we need to do. Let's talk material. Now, if you have red on here, so you gotta, if you can't see this, then you can't see to embroider it. So we have to have something that you can see. Like, if you see the red, we can't use red because we can't see it. So red is out of the question. Now, this brown, we will be able to see it on there. So we're going to keep that one. Now the green, you can see it. So we're going to keep that one. The white, yep, most definitely. But now this right here, brown, this brown is really too dark to show. So you don't want no colors like this. Can you see my picture this way? Alright, this is what it looks like. So if you don't want all these little tiny wiggity things on there, then just don't put them on there, because it's a waste of time. Okay, the next thing we want to do is set that aside, and yeah, that's hot. We want to iron our piece so that it'll be all nice and straight. Turn it over. Give it a good iron. Yeah. Okay. Oh, did you see what I just done? I made a boo-boo. Let's try it again. Alright. Let me get this out of the way. Got cat hairs and string on it. Okay. So now what you want to do next is you want to take this and you want to turn it upside down, put it in the middle the best you can. You want to pin it at the top and the bottom. Then you want to take your iron and you want to lay it on it and get it to transfer to it. You lift up the sides take a look at it. And if you need to hold it for longer, hold it for longer until you get your image on there. So I'm going to get this done, and then we'll be back to see what happens next. Right in here is not that dark. It looks darker on the camera than it does here. While it is down and flat like this is the best time to take and draw over it instead of moving it and then trying to do it. Alright? Alrighty. So now we'll be back. The next thing you want to do is you want to get out your floss and your paper, and you want to find what you want to put on it, what color. So like we have 3326, which is this color, and it's going to be for his eyes. Now, I think it's that one. Okay, right here it is. Let me get it. It is 996, which is right here. But that right there is not going to go too well with our thing. So we can't use that. So I figured I'd pull this one out. And this one right here has this kind of blue in it. And I'm pretty sure that that'll work pretty good. So there's that little bit. Now let's see if we can't get started on one of them. So what do I have? I have this one out. Okay, we're going to start on this one since I had this needle out. And it is his eye. So let's get busy on his eyes. Got his eyes done, and now we're going to work on another one. We're going to work on 402, which is, can you tell the color? I didn't pull the whole thing out. So, but this right here is the color to it. So, I'm going to get started. We got that done. Now we're going to work on this down in here, which will be this color, and it's 123. It looks really dark towards it. I wonder if I should do it. Oh well, I've already done changed one, so I'm going to go for it anyway. We'll see what it looks like. So, let's get started and let's get done. We got this out here, and this one out here to do on that one. So, I'll get those done, and then we'll be back. We are done with that, and it does show up pretty good. Now, let's work on these right here that's in the middle here, which will be 437, which will be that color there. So far, so good. We're not having any problems. We're done with that. It looks the same almost on the iPad here, but it's different. Alright, so we're going to do the mouth now, which is 225. And it is a pinkish color. And then I'm going to get this blue out of this case, and I'm going to do the waters up here. If everything goes right, then you'll see a picture. If not, I'll be back.